And so we worked hard and sort of took care of the branches then, you know. Hitler was coming into power. We'd hear him all the time on the radio, you know. Meine Volksgenossen, he spoke loud and yelled and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 1936, I was allowed to go to Berlin. 2 or 3 of us went to Berlin to the Olympic Games. And one day he came into the stadium. 100,000 people. Heil Hitler, except the visitors, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime people would step onto a bus or streetcar, Heil Hitler.
Really?
They walked into a restaurant, Heil Hitler.
Did missionaries do that too?
Well, we did it and we didn't. And then we used to go like this. Soho state of Trek.
Das Trek.
The dirt.
Oh,
Trek.
Das Trek.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we had fun too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We had fun too. We took care of the branches.
And what did Hitler do at the Olympics?
Just came in there one day, and Jesse Owens was there. And we watched Jesse Owens win 4 gold medals. Long jump, 100 meter, 200 meter.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the 4 run, you know,
mm-hmm.
he was in that. Hitler didn't like that.
No.
He was against the gypsies and the Jews and the blacks. He wanted a pure nation, pure Germanic nation.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then we didn't go to school here before we left. Like in Provo there, the missionary training school. We stayed downtown there in a apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
2 days. Slept over one night. Then they shipped us off.
Wow.
So in Hanover, after I'd been there a year, they made me head of the mission training school in Hanover.
Mm-hmm.
New missionaries would come there, you know, and we would have classes and this and that. One guy just couldn't learn German. He just couldn't learn German. Die, der, and das. He says, why did it have to be der and das? Why does the window have to be das Fenster and der Tisch and die Tür? And
Mm-hmm.
so they shipped him to England.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hmm.
And
You were there until 1936.
37.
37. Mm-hmm.
Near the end of my mission, President Kelly wanted me to travel the whole mission and check with all the branches, their books and that, you know, so I got to travel all through Germany and Switzerland. Well, I was transferred to Zurich, Switzerland, too, after about a year and a half. Big branch. I was made branch president there. 20-year-old guy, you know, and older men there that have been in the church for years. And there was always a little of that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Clutch.
Yeah.
They still use that word, clutch.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were going to make a change, you know. They were going to put me in, and let Brother Rinker go. And Brother Rinker and Brother Fay. Brother Fay was district president, Brother Rinker was branch president. And one of them said to me, if Brother so-and-so gets up and talks in that meeting, I'm going to walk out. So there I was sitting up on the stand with those 2 men. I was praying and praying, and they both were supposed to give talks. They both gave wonderful testimony. Went over perfect. And the change took place without a hitch, you know. So all those memories, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know how much Father used to send me a month?
How much?
$35.
Wow.
Took care of it.
Yeah.
We did a pretty good exchange for the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
I think about 4:30 marks with $1. And then he even wanted, before I came home, she said, you just as well travel around over there. They used to let you do that, you know, now they're supposed to come right home. So he sent me an extra $50. I went down through Italy, went to St. Peter's in Rome, and I was in St. Peter's Cathedral, and they start putting up ropes. I says, what's going on here? She says, Mussolini's coming. His daughter's going to get married. So I saw Mussolini, and I saw Hitler. And then I traveled through Prague, Austria, and finally came over to London and boarded ship and came home.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Have you stayed in contact with companions or people?
We formed the 49er Club. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have. And
Fellows,
Andreg was in it, right? And
fellows from this area. He came home here. We were on the same mission. And we formed in 1937, I think, a little while after I got home, 49er Club.
Why the 49er?
Our mission home was at 49 Lymanstrasse, over there.
In Berlin?
In Basel.
In Basel?
In Basel. There were two missions, the Swiss-German mission, headquarters in Basel, and the German-Austria mission, headquarters in Berlin. And so we just got together once a month. We all got married, we still got together. We all had families, we still got together. We met for nearly 70 years. Now there's only 3 fellows left. And there's Ed Butterworth, the provost, and his wife, and Staker Olson, who just called me a few days ago. He was saying, can't drive his car anymore. He's considered blind.
Oh, really?
And he was staying with his daughter. Called me and says, guess what, Al, I'm in a nursing home. Want you to come see me. So I'm going to go see him. It's way out south. Way out
So
south.
you're all 95 now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, Ed Butterworth's a year older. He's still living.
96.
Staker Olson's about a year younger.
That's great. All right.